There's a new wildfire safety division. There is a new wildfire safety advisory group made up of experts. The state of California has its own monitor that's currently in PG&E, monitoring their progress to transition. There's a $5 billion obligation that PG&E has to invest, and utilities broadly to invest in hardening their infrastructure, undergrounding wires, and that is a requirement that does not come with a profit attachment, meaning those of you watching don't have to pay the costs associated with the return on the investment of that size that they have in the past typically sought. We have much more aggressive oversight at the Public Utilities Commission, which is the authority that oversees our 3 large IOUs, our investor-owned utilities, including PG&E. And there's a framework of engagement with a new board of directors. 11 of the 14 members of the PG&E board have been replaced with a new board, a new CEO. All have started with different skill sets and different obligations. As I said a moment ago, just on the PG&E front, we also have a new capacity because of the leadership of, well, Jerry Hill, among many others. I want to appreciate Senator Hill in particular, though, for his leadership, getting to me just a week or so ago a bill that allows us to take PG&E over if they are not performing on the expectations and the mandates that we have set forward. We have graduated sanctions, graduated oversight, and the capacity to break glass, what we refer to as Plan B, if they simply are not doing their job. So we are about safe, reliable, and affordable service, more oversight, more accountability, more capacity to deliver. I'm not going to overpromise, however, just on the PG&E front, that everything is going to change overnight. It took us decades for PG&E to create the mess that they created, where they ended up in bankruptcy for the second time in the last decade plus. None of us, again, are naive about what they need to accomplish moving forward. But we've never had a criteria, we've never had conditions set, we've never been able to bracket our expectations and have real oversight and accountability than we do today. And so let's work through this year. Let's continue to hold that company accountable with new energy, new focus, and new leadership. Work over the next few years to continue to double down on these investments, both from the utility side as well as from CAL FIRE and our broader Office of Emergency Service, to get California to the place where you deserve it to be, even as we address the issues of climate change.